What's good, y'all? Man, we got Marvel Studio Phase 5 announcement update. Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, Nova, and Deadpool 3. So we got some updates, man, for Marvel side, man. So hey, leave a like to my channel. And yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, as I've remarked multiple times already at the beginning of the year, it is customary for Marvel to do their huge announcements at the end of the year. And where we used to get an every other year Hall H announcement at San Diego Comic-Con during the summer, they would skip, say, the year of Infinity War, and then after Avengers Endgame is when that first huge slate came out. Then they sort of moved everything to their own announcements towards the end of the year, where at first it was an Investors Day meeting. This most recent one came in December, and they just went ahead and ran it out on Disney Plus, yet another reason to have access to the platform. But we still have a ton of announcements coming from industry insiders about what we can expect when we finally get one coming up this year. There are a ton of unannounced projects already made very public on.
We already know we got another announcement. no cap.
Marvel's release slate for Disney, especially through the next 2 years ending in 2024. We're breaking down this most recent industry insider report on one specific title, a superhero joining the MCU that's been asked for quite a while, and some brand new news about a villain I would suspect is going on to be the big bad after King and in the beginning of Marvel Phase 5. We're breaking down the entirety of this brand new industry insider update about what's coming up for the Marvel Phase 5 or Phase 4 ending announcement at the end of this year. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, reviews, watch parties, all the way to anonymous insider scoops like we're covering today, and everything in between. So if that sort of thing, trailers, reviews, watch parties, all the way to anonymous insider scoops like we're covering today, and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That automatically enters you for the next PS5 giveaway. We're also giving away daily comics over on my Instagram. The handle's right there at IamFires. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so extremely important to note, a lot of you have DM'd me in the last week pointing out that there is a Disney Investors Day call coming up later in the month. I do not suspect there to be a major announcement or any trailer of
It is though. Oh shit.
the sort. We are anticipating a couple of Marvel trailers before the end of the month, and while Moon Knight is about to drop, we'll talk about those in a different video coming this week.
I can't wait for Moon Knight. I ain't gonna lie, we're supposed to have some news coming up. I think it's gonna wait. Moon Knight coming out with March 30th. So you probably gonna have some news. I think this week. Should be this week or next week. Cause usually how Mars they got trailers after trailers after trailers, and we're gonna do all them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? We're gonna do all them motherfuckers. No cap. But I think they gonna start dropping they videos and all that. I think next week. I think coming up this week right now, Monday. I think, or next week. Tight shit. It one of 2 weeks, but yeah.
This is actually coming from the main middleman who's holding it down as an anonymous Twitter scoopster alongside My Time to Shine Hello, has gotten a lot right scooping the MCU.
Yeah, I ain't gonna I've been hearing about him too, cause she always go to him too on that girl, that minute girl. They do everything like under 2 minute videos type shit. She be going to him too.
He had to say this about following announcements coming this year. Quote,
Bruce Wayne, you really could be doing more for this city.
if it all works out, Nova will be one of the projects announced later this year. I've heard something about Ghost Rider, Man-Thing, and Doctor Doom as well, but I'm not sure. I'll point out that Man-Thing has already been scooped in a couple of other places in the last 48 hours. He goes on to say, we'll know official dates for Deadpool 3, Blade, Fantastic Four as well, and indicates there also is movement for a
Okay, so we got Blade. He said Fantastic Four. What else he said?
already been scooped in a couple of other places in the last 48 hours. He goes on to say, we'll know official dates for Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3.
Blade, Fantastic Four as well.
Fantastic Four, okay.
It indicates there also is movement for a major announcement of some kind, but doesn't have
let's go. Oh, I don't know. We see when it comes out, but let's go. We do get a date for Fantastic Four though. You know what I mean? Because they ain't wasn't in Blade 2, and and Deadpool 3.
info about that yet. Now, specifically, Nova has been rumored for a while, so long so that he was being name dropped by the Russos shortly after Avengers Endgame was released, and the big reason for this is that footage we didn't see during the end of the Infinity Saga, that is, the decimation of Xandar, when Thanos is obtaining the first Infinity Stone in the Power Stone before we pick up at the beginning of Infinity War with Thor. It's not only accelerating the story that he already has one stone, or jumping the gun a bit because they've only got so much time in those two films. That's actually the origin story for Richard Rider, so we all suspected that's why they purposely left that out. When we get to a Nova film, we're gonna get to see all that play out. Also, all these side rumors of Josh Brolin returning not only as Cable, but to a future role as Thanos, as much as he's been done in the Infinity Saga, and when we didn't see a young Thanos just yet in the first Eternals, really made me wonder if we're going to get to see a replay of that left out Power Stone. And I know for a lot of Marvel fans, getting some of that Infinity War action worked into the beginning of an origin story, especially for a hero as beloved as Nova, I think that would play excellently and fill in some of the missing lore from what happened during the MCU in that time. Now, incidentally, we actually just got an update to the Marvel release schedule going all the way up to the beginning of 2025 with a ton of untitled Marvel films. After
Doctor Strange, Bob Burger, Lightyear, Love and Thor. Oh, these are all like, now Marvel's just like just the whole shit. Disney, everything. Avatar 2. Avatar 2 coming out this year? Did not know that. Black Panther come out this year too? I know that's true too. I know this coming out, Thor. The Marvels. Oh yeah, that last next year. Guardians. Okay, if these are all official, well, this is. That's why I'm not excited, like, cause I'm like, I don't know, it's official. You feel me? But
the Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy 3 are released alongside Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania during 2023. We have a fourth untitled Marvel movie coming out 11/3/23. Again, this is the latest update to their schedule. And then
oh look, damn, no titles. So they don't know what it's gonna be. I mean, they know, but they don't know. Put it that way, they don't know what movie's gonna be on that date. That's
4 more untitled Marvel movies for 2024. One on 2/16/2024, one on 5/3, the next on 7/26, and the following one on 11/18. Now, we're the most recent
yeah, I see it too. Title movie
announcement from Marvel.
Damn, so they don't know what movie they gonna put it on.
In December, really focused.
They got Avatar 3 coming out. Avatar 3 coming out next year too. Damn,
18. Now, we're the most recent announcement from Marvel in December, really focused on what was coming from Disney Plus, a ton of the Disney Plus Marvel TV shows. We suspect that the next announcement is going to fill in the remaining dates. We have so many of them left already announced for Marvel. So now that we've got this information that Nova, and including Deadpool 3, Blade, Fantastic Four, some of these announced all the way back in 2019, it is a no-brainer they're going to be slotted into these slates. You can count that for sure for Deadpool, Blade, and Fantastic Four. I also suspect, rather than try to keep it a secret the entire time, as that would be almost impossible for marketing, we're going to get a Fantastic Four casting announcement by the end of the year as well. There have been so many rumors about that, and from so many sources, I can't see that there's that much smoke and not fire behind it. Hopefully when we get a date for the film, we'll get the cast, and it's the same sort of announcement they've done for that sort of thing in the past. We've also had Man-Thing, like I said, recently confirmed from other sources. Ghost Rider has been at the forefront of everybody's mind, especially for the upcoming Multiverse of Madness, if it doesn't just happen to be something like a re-cameo from an early Marvel film. The one I find most interesting, and what I hope they are doing, is I see Doctor Doom listed there. I absolutely want a solo villain series, if it's a film, if it's a Disney Plus TV show, where they can explore a villain from his point of view, almost the same way we got in Infinity War with Thanos, but not have to split that point of view with heroes at any point. Even if they tried to spin him as a sympathetic villain, I don't mind that. I know I've criticized that in the past, that especially from Sony's point of view, if you make a villain too sympathetic, like they're doing now for Morbius and Venom, you really have to wonder how everyone's going to root for Spider-Man when he faces off.
Oh yeah, true. Yep. After they did with Venom too, like first he was a villain in the first Venom, and then he made him to an anti-hero. Yeah, back to what I was saying, you know, I'm back, y'all, I'm back. But back to what I was saying, that's what I was saying, it was like Venom, cause Venom was evil, you know what I'm saying? Well, not Venom, you know, we are the, you know, the little black shit, I don't know, you know what it's called, you know, I'm gonna call it, you know, the black shit, you know what I'm saying, the black shit. But yeah, back to what I was saying though, it's like Venom, they made the first one, he was evil. And after that, he joined forces with him, with the human, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, now I mean, you know, make Venom. But then after that, towards the end of the movie, you know what I'm saying, he was, you know, they make him as a anti-hero, you know what I mean? He's still a villain, but he's a hero. So, probably the same thing with Doom, even though we don't want it to be. But it probably is, though. If they make a villain movie, it might turn into good, you know what I mean? We don't know. But I hope not, you know, I hope they stay true with the villains, but you never know, you know what I mean? You never know. Because Venom, they did the same with Venom. Marvel might be the same shit too. He might turn a villain, might be anti-hero, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I hope not though, with Doom. If they do make Doom, whatever, but probably similar shit. But, yeah, but we see though, we see.
For Spider-Man when he faces off. I don't think there's a chance that's going to happen with Doctor Doom. I would love them to explore
that would be good to explore
characters in a solo series, especially for doing shows like Agatha House of Harkness. Certainly.
Oh yeah, they is doing that show. So yeah, they might do similar shit with that show. She might turn she was a motherfucker. But yeah, so they doing the same thing with her, same with, you know, they do with Doom too. You know, they exploring her side of the store type shit.
They have room on the docket for it, but when they say Doctor Doom here, or when Main Middleman points that out, he may just be talking about a casting announcement for the villain alongside what's going on with Fantastic Four. It makes me scratch my head though a bit. I do not think they're going to make the same mistake as the previous films and try to cram Doctor Doom into the first Fantastic Four film, and I will make sure to link down in the description. We've actually had multiple reports about who the first villain in that Fantastic Four film is going to be, and you're not going to see it coming. Pun totally intended. I'll make sure to link that video at the end and down in the description. Guys, let me know who you're the most hyped for of all these names. Nova, Ghost Rider, Man-Thing, Doctor Doom, Deadpool 3, Blade, and... I'll make sure to link that video at the end and down in the description. Guys, let me know who you're the most hyped for of all these names. Nova, Ghost Rider, Man-Thing, Doctor Doom, Deadpool 3, Blade, and Fantastic Four. What are you waiting on the most? Of all of that, I'm most hyped for Blade. I can't wait to see how brutal they're willing to be in this upcoming Moon Knight. Fingers crossed it's going to be something on par with what's going on with Daredevil, maybe approaching that. We can really have...
Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, Moon Knight going to be dead. It's going to be way different than we are used to in Disney plus, you know, shows, you know, previously. Even though, you know, all those shows are good, but this right here, Moon Knight, is going to be way different. Like, y'all saw a trailer. Y'all saw, you know what I mean? It's way different than the other shows we used to, you know, type
high
shit.
Hopes for the future, where they're willing to expand just how dark they're willing to go. Speaking of which, I've got to make the Batman, so let's wrap this up and get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. And I will have my thoughts, at least on social media, if not on the channel, about this Batman film. I've avoided a lot of the spoilers, and I am super hyped for it. We are still giving away PlayStations. We will continue.
Alright. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that was the update for Task Force, Doctor Doom, Nova, and Deadpool 3. So they're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, dates later this future, or like later this year and shit, or you know, wherever they, you know, drop the dates and shit. But you know what I mean, but it's gonna be exciting news coming in the future for Phase 5. And exciting more news, you know, again, some shit, not some shit, I say some shit, but you know, but it's gonna be some a lot of news, a lot of trailers and shit, you know what I'm saying, fun, you know, for Moon Knight, you know what I'm saying. I think coming up this week, you feel me, or next week, you know what I mean, because this week coming up is it'll be March 8th, no, March 7th. But they might do it, they do it March 7th? Not 7 like on the Monday, but I'm talking like this week in general. They might show some news, or probably next week. Definitely probably next week. Oh, they might show news next week though. Probably next week because March 14th. Because my movie come out 30 on Wednesday, so might show some news probably next week. I think for Moon Knight. Yeah, probably next week. You know what I mean, type shit. Cause you know what I'm saying, they always give like at least 2 weeks to promote it and all that other shit. So probably gonna be Not this week coming up. Probably not this week. I don't know. Probably next week. But we see. You know what I'm saying? We never know. But you know, but we got everything always got custom. Cause and Wonder. You know, everybody else be showing love on the news and shit. So yeah. But hey, leave a like to my channel. Let me know what y'all think about the video. You know what I mean? On Fantastic Four, Dr. Doom, Nova, and Deadpool 3. Let me know in the comment down below. You know what I'm saying? That was good news. We got some rated R more shows. You know what I'm saying? Well, those are older shows from Netflix, but that's good. We on the right chart for rated R. So yeah, you might see a lot of rated R movies. What I'm excited for. You know what I mean? Because I don't like shit PG-13. I like to see everything. Yeah, that is me. You know what I mean? Because I'm probably older, but I'm just saying I like to see everything type shit. Just saying though. But yeah, like, sub, and yeah. Alright, peace.